黑，小黑，他好乖。小黑，小黑。花是这个颜色的了，早上来看一眼，啊，变成粉红色的了，好好看啊！好多游客。Hello， 这里是依米。今天是6月1号，是泰国的节日，所以他们不休，就是晚上人的。然后晚上我不是要上课嘛，然后昨晚上是有点晚，跟朋友聊天聊到快到1点，然后大家说也快1点多才睡，太久没有这么晚睡觉了，所以也很懵懵的。来这边。Hello coffee， 来，ice latte， 还是一样25的甜。那我们开始今天学习吧。我现在先来读 RS。早上住在一个武术班，然后吃到几点？中午再去吃午饭吧。刚把视频上传。Nowadays, most people in power are strong and resources. 如今，许多的人认为，风能也是一个非常强大的能源，它的能源资源。是它的3个方面 and also think some good。他们3明治做它的文化、它的食物，然后还有一些成都。blue often live longer and they don't take seriously activity. Often live longer and they don't take seriously. Train the finance, online. Trade finance has business allowed by managed normally for the managed operation. Trade finance have business allowed to manage the money and to an operation. Trade finance have business allowed to manage the money. Psychology look at psychology look at how we think and act in different situations. We have structural leverage and national plan. 赛考哲学会看我们是如何思考和行动的，在不同的情况下。We have three leverage and national plan. 有三个图书馆是国家通用的。In this library, this collection book of work can be borrowed up to 3 hours. 这个书上的书籍可以在图书馆借3个小时。In this time, I think it's a really issue. Talking about it's great. 我觉得提出这个话题一定是问题。把空调关上，我又有点鼻炎犯。就是它有那个味道，我觉得可能是它上面是酒花味，我可能会闻到一些复杂的味道，不喜欢。下次不来了，一半的味道。I think that's the issue and talking about it is great. Which is with your carbon on the north and October, January will be for converting. His collection has lots of different kind of art. His art collection. 他的艺术收藏还有许多不同类别的艺术。It do not have only faithful the negative thing. 是太多不健康的食物。People see our professor hosts a business next week. 我们的教授会主持we host a business development conference. Next week, submit something to the internal review officer by Tuesday. At the latest, it is strong otherwise, such as become medical self when you study abroad. This is stronger evidence. It is stronger evidence you can benefit for yourself, and when you study abroad, it is stronger evidence. It's stronger otherwise. It's stronger otherwise that you buy something for yourself. When you study abroad. 比较高。The goals shows little or no. The goals show no appreciation of art, appreciation of good music. The goals shows little or no appreciation And now appreciation of good music. The following is designed to bring new management team. The firm decided to bring new management team. The firm decided to bring new management team when applying for the visa. You must be clear and simply explain what you need. When you apply for the visa, you need to explain why you need it. She is asked to sign the invitation for the private tutor. In trust is sound student education. In trust， 托付给他，学生孩子的教育给一个私教。In trust is sound education to private tutor. Feeling of nervousness are common among all university freshers. Nervousness, feeling, common among. Extract similar rapid schedule to access to receive revision. Extract seminar will help you with rapid schedule to assist with reversion, reversion. 哎呀，怎么办？状态。再来示范。Extreme seminar rapid schedule to associate with duration. The extra the same your rapid schedule. The rapid schedule to assess you with the revision. Extra the seminar rapid schedule to assist you with your reversion. Extra seminar rapid schedule to assist you with your revision. So article action has lots of different kind of action. If you want unhealthy food, it's better for the hair. Can make people think from professor hosted visiting the development next week. A professor hosted business development next week. Maybe something to get into the review office to Tuesday. Supplement Tuesday to the internal review officer in the Tuesday, next Tuesday. This is stronger otherwise. That you buy something for yourself, buy some medical for yourself. This is strongly otherwise. It is strongly otherwise. You buy something for yourself when you study abroad. Strongly otherwise. It is strongly otherwise. That you buy something for yourself when you study abroad. Let's stronger the ones that you buy something for yourself when you study abroad. This is strongly. It is strongly the ones that you buy something when you study abroad. The art collections have a lot of keynotes art. His art collection. His art collection have a lot of keynotes art. Alonso different kind of art. Eating too much unacceptable can make the people sick. Eating too much unhealthy food can make the people sick. A professor hosted the business development next week. A professor hosted the business management development next week. Supplementary something you can give to the officer in the next week last this time. At least. Supplementary photography to the internal review officer. Internal 也不适合办公室，这太复杂了。Internal review. It is strongly the one that you will find some medical for yourself when you study abroad. This goal shows little or no appreciation of art and good music. This goal shows little or no appreciation of good music. This goal shows little or no appreciation of good music. You heard the firm designed to bring new entertainment. When you apply for the visa, you should explain why you need it. When you apply for the visa, you need to simply and easily explain why you need it. He entrusted his son's education for the private tutor. Feeling of loneliness is common among the university freshers. Feeling loneliness is common among the university freshers. Feeling loneliness is common among the university freshers. Extra signal web schedule. Extreme signal web schedule have access to with your religion. Human activity are the principal cause of global warming. Human activity are the principal cause of global warming. She is doing a master degree by distance learning. She is doing a master degree by distance learning. She's doing a master's degree by distance learning. The teacher asks the student to check the work for any mistake. To check the work. The teacher asks the student to check the work. You need to record every detail in the afternoon. You need to record every detail in the afternoon. The store is around the corner of the street. The cafeteria store. Around the corner down the street, the bus for the airport while a river soup. Employees go to the park at lunchtime. Employees go around the park in the lunchtime. Insufficient mastery in the area. To the future progress, slow and short. Link in the bottom. You will realize the time and the condition in the website. And clicking the button. You will read the time and condition with the website. Calculator allows us to add the number without making a mistake. Calculator Calculator allowed us to add the number, have no mistake, without making mistake. Calculator can add the number, can be making without making mistake. Calculator adds the number without making calculator allowed us to add the number without making mistakes. Social psychology is concerned with understanding human behavior. Social psychology is concerned with understanding of the human behavior. So between the brain and the body, sound is the key feature. Intelligence. So between brain and the body, sound is a key factor. Intelligence. Intelligence between the brain and the body science is a key factor. The key factor in intelligence. You are applying business strategy to solve the problem. You are learning to apply business strategies to solve the problem. People from each location achieve the goal with a rich rate of individuals. People from each page achieve the goal with rich of individuals. People from each page achieve the goal with rich of the individuals. Of course, all the names will depend from the wording of the plan. So,
plane,
你猜我记得 plane. So the name will be Ben. Then the plane. Plane. Boarding a plane. Assault will be Ben. Fatigue. Fatigue is factor. The key factor is the big factor. Is the factor. Fatigue is a factor in the significance of road accidents. Fatigue is the factor in the significance of the road accidents. Significant. Fatigue is the factor in the significance of road accidents. There's disagreement among the researchers about why we dream. This is disagreement among the researchers about why we dream. Why we dream the language is the science. To use from words, the language in the science. To use from words, the laboratory downstairs on the earth of the moon. Downstairs of the earth of the earth. North 吧 on the north of the building. I think can be found in the bottom floor of the library. Keep it. 我读完了。我 try to 读老鼠。最近念了一下他们的笔的时候，就是昨天做的3个小时，是我的每日学习表。休息一下，然后再等他们的笔去下午买的水。Laboratory manual. Facial expression, thoroughly explosion, perception, action, employee, a number of limitation, This theory of limitation, a number of series with a number of limitation. And another planet in the universe flying throughout all year ancient world. Various profession, literacy or attendance for later application. Acquired for the data application. The price for the presentation. Price for the presentation. Costs include observing, population has to shape the rights. This is a great deal. Transcendent into traditional national boundaries. Elaborate performances. It is so, but it is insightful. Tales of poetry and the plays as well as the scientific papers. Both poetry and the plays as well as the scientific papers could be qualified. Relevant system technology, business policy standard, developed unique approach, and now able to forecast the weather over much longer period. Work with fellow students must always be work. Provide little no nutritional appreciation. But I couldn't say about art. Provide little no transform to the plans for financial institution and essential, crucial, working for. Let's carry that out in highlights, highlights the key points of physiology. Carry out in highlights the key points of physiologic narration of analyze the data. The one relate the perception that judge will say the regret. The cause to have the sentence judge will say if she regresses, criticize for the causing. Print the two sides of each page. Print the two sides of each page. Print the two sides. Of this page. Remove. Sugar-free 无糖的。Cooling. It's not permitted. The mobile phone is not permitted in the library. Lateral is not posted until the further notice. Not be posted until further notice. Spread to the class with the safety instruction. The separation of the resource and the whole closing mapping. That's achieve quality, democracy. Totally false because of the scholarship, both original and accessible. Definitive compilation, fellowship drain, that valuable industry experience, supported by the reviewed theories, delivers practical benefits. Labor force. Most alternative talk about the marketing in the field of intelligence. A new collective of article. A new class of articles. English is subordinate dissertation. Acquire many skills. Differential developer will that for the important contribution must be learned by. This is the feature of is an essential element. Reducing confidence and improve skill to see apply application process planning. The field player led during the academic study.单词有很多，我的单词。Students, teachers, Asia, parents, Hong Kong, cannot today. Industry revolution in Europe, long distance, friends, companies, mothers, connect higher than normal, otherwise, midnight, bookstore. Let's start. Changing, seeking, sending, holding, where, whirling, observing. Can, could, it, MSR, words, verb, being. Applying, applying. Analyzing. Change, the changing. Change, the changes. Supply, supplies. Fallen. Fallen. Carry, the carrying. Study. Use, using. Find, found, finding. Find, found, finding. Find, finding. Come, can, come. Rise, rose. Rise, raising. Rise, rising. Have, had, a house. Had, having. Prepare, preparing. Make, more, making. Causing. Joy, enjoying. Succeeding. 先读单词吧，再读句子。读到哪里了 ？Around the corner, where the place at should be used complete separate parts. A great deal have to improve independent learning skill. Independent skill. There is a wide belief perception. There is a wide belief perception that is found to be related to unique approach needs will ensure when guest access have just been caught up non-campus. Protected, close cost, unsustainable, sustainable, applied, laboratory, marine, temperature, prestigious, automatically, included, develop, price of fire, current, located in. Of course, this have learning, because in many cities, traffic, pharmacy, representative, selected. The final research means the language skills jobs. Preparation is important to avoid mishaps in the lab. In themselves, living thing was inflection labor force were one. Even more participating. Could others between was over mass fail over the fail level for a new professor. This need answer lecture. Should be other more than library. Campus when more words must know that before they fail. Yo. Accuracy, safety instruction, exploit at cost. Necessary calculator, construction site, relative the cost before any long-term participation about experiments, journalism, publication, transmission, art is the news of the news. Journalism is the collection, publication, the transmission of news. Communication, get access, gain access. Quiz class, emotion, promotion, prevent, extracted from, anti-topic, past, corrected position, level shell, launching or audition carry abstractly highlights the key points of view. Abstract highlights the key points of cinema. Separate class, syllabus, laboratory, carried out continuous assessment, operate continuous operation, opinion, carry, repair, ratio habits, observation, irritation, visual aid. Revision, spread out across, continually, calculator, multiple, adventure, reduction, accelerate. The salary shows statistics of article. Cultural, classical, combination, psychology, philosophy, conduct, research. The student observed the class cause in the training delay. Expanding the article process, rise, controversy, schedule, social psychology. Think carefully about engaging the learner, class participation, complaint form, design, underestimate, managing universe, analyze serious, could present your clear argument on your prize, presentation carefully, represented, well protected class must be well protected, supported by the medical department, medical collaboration, including increased forecast, monitor attendance, proportion indicates unemployment, secure funds becoming biology participants. Ocean journal place design a list community. Laboratory-wide live perception, temperature, environment, story, unsustainable development, difficult, place, conflict, judged, grades, village, argument, summary, changing, include observing, engaging, planning, and 这个地方好好仔细啊！还有什么？ Study shows that positive connection between two variables. The teacher trained the class input of observing the classes. We should never underestimate the power of the correct design. Time and the distance is usefully calculated the speed. The history experiment tomorrow afternoon consult him aloud. The history exams tomorrow afternoon consult his aloud. Or experimental activities and outline the laboratory manual. It's quite clear that official exploration and different across the world. Coursework gives students chances to thoroughly explore the subject. Coursework gives students a chance to thoroughly explore the subject. Clinical reaction unproven sustainable humbling unchanged. Laboratory important role in students' life. Unemployment rate has fallen to the lowest level in years. undoubtedly, without doubt, the theory has a number of limitations. Very probably lies that another player in the universe take the first step by playing for the university scholarship. Football is played throughout all the university. Mathematics provide a foundation for understanding and analyzing data. A university degrees are required for the entry various professions. The office hours will change the next term. The language of moral discussion and educational policy of the United States students are encouraged to monitor all attendance. Students are encouraged to monitor the all attendance. A new article was published regarding 待会可能离开这里了，我不舒服。去仔细洗吧，我好难受，头痛。The most seamless way to protect the clothes must always be worn in the laboratory. Requests for the lead application will not be accepted under any circumstances. The study showed Hong Kong people are the most aptitude for education. When attending the job interview, punctuality is a key. The library will be closed for staff training tomorrow morning. So it's prize for the best student presentation. It is important when you study time carefully. The museum is closed on the third floor every month. Population have shaped rise is increasing to 20 years. Students must wear protective clothes. That is provided in the medical laboratory. The course includes a combination of the pure of applied mathematics. When the root systems plant foliage suffers. Currently, the growth of economy is unpredictable. The student shop sell rental stationery. That's which deal to debate on that topic. But some people regard it as a reforming zeal, others regard it as a recklessness. The media helps to distinguish between national boundaries. The dance department staged elaborated performances each semester. That's a good even disorder, but it's more effective. Students will focus on reporting new, not change the media world, then to charge interest on the money, then maybe to costume, then to charge interest on the money, then maybe to the customer's money. Optional tutorial, also in the final week of the term, to roast the porch and play the rest. He wrote poetry, and plays as well as a scientific paper. It's currently located. The work of the qualified cannot leave the campus. It is quite clear that the transfer. 哎呀，我头好难受。读完这页，就洗了几小时。受不了原味。So quite clear that the facial expression are different. Animal rise and caterpillar have a different than the wild. Dispatch their difference. One formula that shows certain characteristics. It's quite comprehensive problem covering both theory and practice. Preparation is important to what happens in the lab. It's a really comprehensive program covering both theory and practice. Matured students usually adapt to the university life extremely well. Several candidates want to be qualified and great scientists. The Industrial Revolution in Europe was driven by steam technology. The biggest policies include internship and local work. 哇，好重！下一个，哎呦，受不了。Horrible.